I'm so excited as we are on Madden 22 Giants franchise. We're in week 1 versus the Denver Broncos, and we're going to get to the game in a minute. But before we do that, Eli Manning has now bought this team in this world, not in real life. In this world, he has now bought, sorry, the Yankees just beat the Twins. I thought the game last night was great. So yeah, he bought the team, and he's going to be moving us back to New York instead of New Jersey. He's moving us back to New York. That will take place next season, and we will still stay with the Giants, of course, as the team name. So we have a couple things to do. Let's go over the roster. You guys should be familiar with most of these guys, but I have moved a couple guys around to starters. Should I do a I'm gonna check out a just lineup. I don't know. I have not touched franchise yet. So coming in at quarterback, his prove it year, Daniel Jones, 72 overall. Running back, Saquon Barkley. But since he's estimated to be back week 2, he's not gonna be eligible to play yet. I'm not gonna play him yet. We're going to throw him in here at 4th string running back for this game. Only this first game. And Saquon will not be playing week 1. So we're going to have to roll with Gary Brightwell and Corey. But Corey Clement played very good. I was actually real surprised in that Jets preseason game. I actually really like the way he played. Coming in at fullback, we have 71 overall Elijah Penny. Wide receiver, a couple of new additions. We have starter Kenny Galladay, and then we have Sterling Shepard and Darius Slayton, and then we have rookie Kadarius Toney, and also John Ross coming over from Cincinnati. At tight end, we also have a new addition. Of course, Evan Ingram starting, but right behind him in that depth chart is Kyle Rudolph. Hopefully, that should be a good tight end core in the game and in real life. Coming in at left tackle, second-year player Andrew Thomas, backed up by Jackson Barton. Coming in at left guard, Will Hernandez, 73 overall, backed up by Shad Slade. Shane is going to come up in a second here. Coming at center, we got Nick Gates starting, and then Jonathan Harrison, who might see some playing time this season. Right guard, we have Zach Fulton, backed up by Shane. I really don't predict that Zach Fulton will be the starter in a couple weeks. I think Shane is going to have to come in, but we'll see. Big holes on the offensive line, and then Nate Soldier, but once again, I don't predict he'll be starting halfway through the year. Matt Pert will probably come in. Then at left end, Dexter Lawrence, third year out of college, and this guy was great last year. Hopefully he can have another season like that. But speaking of people who are great, Leonard Williams absolutely tore it up on the D-line for us last year, and we're looking to get the same thing out of him this year. Defensive tackle, Danny Shelton, new addition, and Austin Johnson right behind him. Pretty solid D-line. Definitely pretty solid. Not really any holes there. Then at left outside linebacker, returning is Lorenzo Carter, and he's backed up by Carter Coughlin. Middle linebacker, I love these two guys right here. These two guys are two of my favorite guys on the team. Blake Martinez coming back for another 100 tackle year, hopefully. And then Tay Crowder, I know he was very raw. Obviously, he was Mr. Irrelevant in last year's draft, but I think he had a pretty good year considering he was a 7th round pick. Now he's going to be playing that MLB 2 role, so it's going to be a step up for him from MLB 3. And then we have Devontae Downs backing those two guys up as the 3rd string. And then right outside linebacker, instead of O'Shane Jimenez, I've decided to go with the Z's. The rookie, Kadarius Toney's not going to be playing as much because we have so many great receivers, so I wanted to get some rookie to play a little bit. So we have him playing. Corner, We do have Aaron Robinson and Rodarius Williams should be in this lineup. Should definitely be in this lineup. Oh, okay, this is what we're going to do. Since Isaac Yiadom is gone, we're pulling up Darnay Holmes since he got traded. We're going to trade Isaac right now in a second. We're going to pull him up. So we got the 2 rookies here. Aaron Robinson's going to be the 4th string. And then Rodarius Williams is going to be the 5th corner, and then we will be trading Isaac, hopefully for Josh Jackson. Hopefully the trade will go through, but hope to see. So of course, let's go over the corner crew. The guys we haven't talked about, 2 guys are starters. James Bradbury, great last year. We're hoping for another year like that, but we have been scarred as Giant fans from Janoris Jenkins' great year, and he fell off very far. Adoree Jackson, this guy is said to be looking great in camp, and I understand that camp is just, you know, one part of the game, and there's a lot of things that are go into being good in camp, and they really aren't the same things as being good in game, but I'm excited to see what he can do, because even though he's not the best, like, he's been solid. He's definitely been solid. Moving over to free safety, Logan Ryan, who really had an off year to start with, and then he just picked it up, and so did the rest of this defense out of nowhere. So he had a good year last year, and it doesn't look like he's going to be having many great years left, as he's getting on the older side of things. I think he's 31 or something like that. So we'll see about him long term. But we have Xavier McKinney, who will eventually be taking the starting spot. Not this year, though. It's a little bit early, but we might move him. You never know. We might move Xavier McKinney into that starting free safety spot. There's definitely a lot of places he could be in. You know, he's a big guy. He could play some sub linebacker. He could play strong safety. He could even maybe get in there at corner a little bit in the slot. With like Julian Love and stuff, who's also a safety kind of guy. Speaking of, he's backing up my favorite guy in the world, Jabril Peppers. I love him as a player. I love how he plays. I love his enthusiasm. And that is the roster, unless you want to see the kicker. Graham Gano's back, and Riley Dixon is back as well. But I have not decided who will be our kick and punt returner. So, going for the kick returns is going to be John Ross. And then for our punt returns, I wanted a shifty guy, a guy who can cut through corners, Kadarius Toney. His change of direction, what is it? Yeah, 95 change of direction, 92 acceleration, 93 speed, 93 agility. Yeah. 74 carrying's alright. Ball carrier vision's 87. Yeah, definitely. This guy could be even used at running back. I just want to see. Yeah, number 89. Okay. Okay. Kickoffs. Specialist is Graham Gano. Long snapper. We should have all this in place. Let's throw Nick Gates in there instead. Get him some reps. Third down running back. So for this game, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be. We're going to go for Gary for third down running back just for this game. Pull Saquon out of there. And then we're going to go for our power back. I don't know. I guess we'll go Corey. And then third down running back can be Brightwell. I guess I'm alright with that. Slot receiver, yep, we got Slate in there in the slot. Rush left end, yep, okay, Z's is in the position. Rush right end, no. Rush right end, I want to be Dexter Lawrence. And then my rush D tackle should be Leonard Williams, yep, perfect. Okay, sub linebacker, Blake Martinez, and Tay Crowder needs to be in there. But yeah, Xavier McKinney, like he definitely is gonna be that third guy right there. Jabril Peppers when he's, you know, that could be another matchup we could do. We could throw Jabril at sub linebacker and then put Julian Love at safety. There's a lot of different ways we could do this. Slot corner should be Adoree Jackson. Perfect. Practice squad. Let's just take a look. Austin Max. Nico Lalos is on that practice squad. Okay. Lamar Jackson is on our practice squad. Interesting. Very interesting. Is there anybody really good that I would like? Definitely don't need to bring up a receiver. TJ Brunson could stay. I think I'm good with this. I think I'm good with this lineup. I was thinking about bringing that free safety up, but we're not going to do that. So we need to make the trade, and then we just need to finish up our little thing. So manage team. No. Manage roster. Wait, let me look at free agents real quick. I'm not going to be signing Richie German. I know he's going to be there. He's not. Okay, interesting. Larry Fitz. Oh, that's sad that he's not there. Jason McCourty. We were talking to him. I know. Anybody that I would really be interested in? Sheldon Rankins, I would be interested in. I would definitely be interested in Sheldon Rankins. But we're going to wait on that. We're going to wait on that. Let's go get Josh Jackson real quick over from Green Bay. Okay, so we are trading a corner, Isaac Yadam, to Green Bay. Alright, easy, that's through. Okay, now we're going to trade Josh Jackson because I do not want him on the team. See what we can get real quick. So does any... Okay, Carolina wants him. What happened here? Where did he just go? Alright, I'm back. I am sorry. Okay, so what do we need to do? Come out here, come out here. Where did he go? Yeah, he's not there. He's not invisible. Wait, let me see. Did we just lose him? What happened? That's stupid, because I was going to trade him for a pick. Because it's possible to get picks again. I shouldn't have lost him, since I still have a 53-man roster. There we go, he's back. Chicago, Denver, trading with the ooh. Oh, I thought I saw green interest. I don't think I'll be seeing green interest. I'm interested to be trading with some of these teams, like the Rams. Actually, no, I want a team that's not so great to trade with. Because I want to pick, right? So, Chicago, Denver, LA, Miami, Philly. Philly's where I want to trade with. Okay, draft pick. They have 3 first. Can I get a second for him? Can't. Can I get a third? They have Colin Cap. Okay, maybe if I trade with one of the good teams, like the Rams, actually, and I grab one of their second round picks, it's a lot higher value, like third round picks. Okay, never mind. Guess he just sucks. What about a 4th rounder from next year? I'll take that. Are you kidding me? Okay, they're over the roster limit, so let me see if I could snag a player that I would need. What about an offensive lineman? I need a center. I mean, Andrew Whitworth would be great for a year. Can I do Andrew Whitworth and Josh Jackson for Nate Soldier? I mean, okay. Andrew Thomas. No, not Andrew Thomas. Hold on a minute. Let me do, where? Wait, what? There's 2 left. Okay. Well, where do I? What the hell? Alright, so it's just giving me 2 left tack. Okay, yeah, I heard this game is glitchy. Okay, yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Okay. Can I get center? This guy? Okay. Apparently they just hate me, so. Nick Gates. Bruv, I don't know what's going on right now. Apparently right guard is the most needed position. Can we get Kyle? Big ol' Kyle. Almost. Okay, now I have an idea. Let me do this. It's not gonna let me trade that. So what do they need? A wide receiver. That's interesting. Because there's this man named Dante that I feel like might have value on other teams. And it would get rid of one of our 16,000 receivers that we don't need. Right outside linebacker. Let me just go to draft picks. 4th round from next year. Call it a day. Thank you. Kyle Long, welcome to the team. For Josh Jackson and a 4th rounder. Okay, now we have one more trade to make before we head into our game. And I'm sorry there's been such a delay. Let's get Dante Pettis the freak out of here. So we can only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 receivers, which is a good amount because I want them all to play. Okay, so who's interested? The Saints. Okay, the Vikings have green offer, which is like ridiculous. It makes no sense. 1st round pick for Dante Pettis. What do you say? Yeah, okay. I wasn't expecting that, but. Okay, but I can maybe snag, like, a good player here. Huh, imagine. Don't need another receiver, though, do I? Darrisaw. Don't need. Brian O'Neill. That's interesting. I mean, I mean, no way, right? Yeah, okay. Just had to make sure. I think I'm gonna have to go for the lineman, dude. The right tackle. Or do I just do this? I have an idea. Second round pick for Dante. Oh, they really hate Dante. Alright, you know what? Just do this. Let me just do this. Right tackle. But then Matt Perrin isn't gonna play. Oh my god. Just you know what? Just please give me next year's picks. Give me a 4th and a 5th for next year. For Dante, Green, and Tris Pettis. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, you know what? I hate this game so much with a passion. I should have snagged a tight end that I didn't need. Because of roster limit, I only have 2, but whatever. Alright, weekly strategy. Here we go, finally. So what do we want to do here? Top threat is Teddy Bridgewater. That seems interesting. Defend deep pass. Select. Okay, so I don't really... I'm thinking... Defend... I'm thinking defend medium pass. Because of their receivers. But defending outside run is also a thing, but I'm gonna go for defending medium passing. We're gonna go for. And then for the defensive game plan, advance. Oh, sorry, for the offensive game plan. Okay. Yeah, they have a couple. Okay. Okay, run it inside, surely, right? Blitz counter is suggested. That's probably the best idea. Yeah, we're gonna go for blitz counter. And then team profile. Start training. But I don't want to be in the training. Oh, simming training. Okay, good. Continue. Okay. Then do we have upgradable players? Surely we do, right? Yeah, upgrade players. Is it the same? Does it work the same way? I think it does. One skill point. Yeah, it works the same way. Okay, so we actually have a couple guys here who I would love to upgrade. Let's get Aziz up to a 72 overall. So what does their development look like? Is it just normal? It's hidden. Okay, Aziz has hidden. So that means Kadarius Toney probably is hidden as well. 99 snaps played so far. Okay. And then Corey, our starting running back, is going to have an elusive back upgrade. Wearing numero 4 for us. And then let's get Carter Coughlin up to a 70 with the scheme fit. Perfect. Okay, those are not bad. Those are not bad upgrades to have. And we are finally going to be heading into our first game. No, this is going to be the longest episode because no week is going to take us this long for us to set up. Because I had to explain everything going on. Play season game. Play full game. Let's get out here on the field. Without our boy Saquon, sadly. I was just thinking about this. So, since we're getting a new stadium, or is the middle of the field going to be the Giants logo? Because it's been NFL for the longest time. Since MetLife. Alright, Madden 22. Okay. The Cowboys lost. That's always a good thing to hear if you didn't know that. We always like to hear Washington Cowboys and Eagles losing. Okay. Okay. My first game of Madden, And Houston won a game. That's interesting because Deshaun's playing for them, but that's not going to happen in real life. Okay, let's start with a run. Daniel Jones, first game back. It is on all Madden with the regular even sliders. Corey Clement goes for 3 yards on our first play of the new season. How exciting. Not. Brightwell is in there. And Galladay's out here. Galladay's open. Over the middle, there's Galladay for a big first down. 32 yards in the first completion as Washington got, wow, offense. That's offense. 6-minute quarters is what we're playing on as well, in case you didn't realize. And we're going to be sacked. We drop back and Von Miller comes. I did protect blitz and we can't even do that. Apparently wheel routes are really overpowered in this game. Okay, I was looking at the wheel and I realized Slayton was open. And I stared the wheel down for way too long. That's the class, you can see it. I hate how they always pull that up so fast and then just get rid of it like it's like not important. Alright, let's just put Ingram on a slant. We can't do that, okay. So let's just put Ingram on pass block. On a pass block. Just catch it. Don't pick that. Okay, nice. Okay, it's gonna be 4th and 19. We're gonna punt it. Hope for a good punt. We kind of got stuck there. We didn't have much to really call. Darnay Holmes, big hit to start the game on defense. Okay, here comes our Giants defense. Big Blue out here. We're gonna head into a man coverage. And he's gonna be tackled by Tay Crowder. 5-yard gain for Melvin Gordon. Can't be happening. We're gonna send a blitz here, as it looks like they're gonna be going to the pass. Let's go into zone. And I'm stuck on the D lineman. That's always fun. Oh my God! Why did he play it like that? And Noah Fant is destroying. Okay. Let's get back into zone defense. I'm stuck on the D tackle again. Noah Fant is a problem. Okay, let's go back into man. Give me safeties. Logan Ryan. It's gonna be a false start on Denver. And Melvin Gordon is just staying on his feet. Offsides defense, are you kidding me? They're gonna decline that. Z's, bro, come on. They went for the 1st and 5 instead of... Okay, never mind, it doesn't even matter. Jabril Peppers, great hit. I try to blitz, I try to play zone, I try to do literally anything. If you watch Nighthawks franchise, you know what this drive is. Oh my God, Blake, make a tackle. I didn't even hit stick that time. I tried to go for square. Square, spamming square, there you go. Alright, Bemba do break, let's go. 3rd and 5. Denver is in a pass first offense right now. I'm gonna drop a Z's back. Good tackle. Good tackle by Adora Jackson, saving the first down. It's gonna be 4th and 2. Ooh. Denver is going for it. And he got it. I was not expecting it, and I clicked the wrong play, and then I couldn't change out of it because all the other plays were worse. But I like to do the pinch out one on that one. The one where it forces him wide, gives us more time. But obviously we couldn't do that. Get into cover 2. Why am I on him? It didn't let me change. And he trips over nothing. 2nd and 8 for Denver on this drive. It's looking great for them right now. And I should have decided to defend the run because Melvin Gordon is an issue and a big one. Okay, I'm liking pinch in though right now. I know I just said I like the out one, but I'm liking the in for that. And then stuff the middle with Martinez. Of course I do the one where I force him inside. Alright, let's try and force him inside again. If it's a pass, I drop back. It's not a pass. Martinez! Tackle for loss. It's a pass. And Teddy Bridgewater, I tried to pull somebody up, but nobody wanted to pull up. And Teddy Bridgewater is going to bring that in for a touchdown. And Denver has the first points of the ball game. Defense looking weak out there right now. But good news is our offense is getting the ball back. Here comes John Ross on the kick. He's going to be stopped at the 26, so he's going to get a yard pass where we wanted him. Alright. How do I play this? I'm going to find a way to get the ball to our best receivers. Ingram! Open! Overthrown. Daniel. That cannot be happening. Put Ingram on an in here. Leaves that open. PI. It's gonna be a first down. He would have caught that for sure. It's gonna be a first down though. Oh wow, it sounds realistic. Okay, now let's get the run in here. I want Brightwell to run it though. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like his name is like a good sign that he could be okay. Like Gary Brightwell, like that sounds so bad that like it's gonna work. But we'll see. We'll have to wait. Kenny Golladay, playmaker up the field, touchdown! Kenny Galladay's first touchdown as a Giant. 52 yards. Tie up the game. I think. Yep, okay. Mike Glennon with the hold. Graham Gano, kick is good. 7-7. 3 plays, 73 yards, 47 seconds. Daniel Jones throws his first touchdown of the season to Kenny Golladay. Galladay's already nearing that 100-yard mark. That's 52 and 32, so he's at 84 yards on this game already, and we're only halfway through the second quarter. I'm gonna have to move the time up on these games to 8 minutes, I think, because that's what we used to. I'm gonna check what it was after this episode. I'm gonna check what we had it on for Nighthawks, but I wasn't sure, so I just decided to play this game on. Okay, what? How is he not hitting him hard? Okay, so I guess they changed it, where the offense just doesn't, the quarterback just doesn't die when he gets hit. I guess they changed that. Big hit by Julian Love. Melvin Gordon, we knew the play all along. And it's going to be 3rd and 3. We're going to send a zone blitz here on the edge. Containing. Try and get that containing. Over the middle, they got a first down. It's poor coverage. Poor coverage. I don't know who that was. Grab those over there. I missed the tackle. And I missed the tackle again. I need to stop missing tackles. It's really bad. And Lloyd Cushenberry is down. Center for the Broncos. I know that one. It's LSU. Strong safety blitz. Right over the head of about 6 guys that could have intercepted that. And Teddy Bridgewater is dotting us up. 7 for 7, 106 yards. We're making him look like Tom Brady. Can we please do something here? Sacked by Adoree Jackson. Adoree coming off of the corner blitz gets the first sack of the game for us as the Titans destroy the Cardinals. Adoree wants to keep him out. Will the rest of the defense respond? I'm going to use him right here. It's a screen. Get in there, Adoree. I missed. I missed. Logan Ryan makes the tackle. Big gain for Denver, and they're going to use their first timeout. Still 7-7. 57 seconds left to go in the second quarter, and it's 3rd and 5. I'm going to back Leonard Williams up here. Back him up, back him up. And he throws it away, forcing 4th down, and Denver's going to be kicking. We're going to get the ball back here. Aaron Robinson comes off of the edge. Doesn't get the block. And Denver takes the 10-7 lead. Okay. 48 seconds. That's time. Plenty of time. And yeah, we're going to let this one go through the end zone, not waste our time here. Alright. It's Patrick Surtain. Let's get Slants out here first. I would love Brightwell in, because he's a receiving back. But I guess the game doesn't want that to happen. We're going to hit the sideline. Slayton, great throw by Danny Dimes. Put that one right on the money for the extra yards. Even though it was a risky one, he put it where it needs to be. There's Brightwell. We're going to throw him on a slant. Try and get him isolated on the other side of the field. It is man coverage. But he was, that was a catchable ball. Definitely a catchable ball. We made him stop, but oh, we gotta get that away because there's pressure. Ugh. Okay, now we're in a situation where we have to do something. We're looking for Slayton. I think everybody knows that. Yep. And Von Miller knows that. Because that edge. And Danny Dimes is going down for a sack. Darnay Holmes, another tackle on special teams. He's not letting him go anywhere. We're gonna have 21 seconds here to defend. Just do what we can. Get on Crowder. That's somehow caught in some way in hell, but that's gonna take us to the break as Denver leads us by 3. Von Miller's a problem off of that edge. That's right side. That's Nate Soldier. He's given up 2 sacks already in the first game. So that's a problem. But hey, Oh, and I've also decided to implement Player of the Week awards. So whoever I think is a Player of the Week will get a +1 overall bonus. Because I said so. James Bradbury. I mean, I guess that's as good as you get. Jerry Jeudy's one of the better route runners in the league. He stayed on him. Just a good throw by Bridgewater. Melvin Gordon, and he rolls forward on top of the guy for extra yards too. 2nd and 1. It's going to be a run here, but how do I even... Oh, I'm in coach suggestions. That's right. Let me not be there. Let's run into a 4-3. Great play. Blake Martinez sheds the block and gets right by him. It's going to be 3rd and 1. We're going to run... how do I run this? We're gonna go goal line here. We're gonna run it like this. Martinez gets him for the sack. He had guys, he had options, but Martinez was hunting him. And we're gonna get the stop on Denver, and Tony is back for his first play. Touching the ball. Here comes the punt. It's going nowhere. I mean, that was a great punt. We're gonna hit the ball at the 18-yard line, and I think there's a move that I'm gonna make here. Is it coaching, I guess, that I want to be in? Yep, depth chart. We're gonna bring in Gary Brightwell to be our starter for the rest of this game. Well, not starter, but to be our guy for the rest of this game. Saquon, it will be back next week, and things will be a lot easier, but I have to call everything away from Von Miller because he has that X factor. And there's some blocks for Brightwell. He's got a gain of 9. Great way to start this half. Keep running away from Von. Don't allow 20 yards. Once we get 20 yards, we can do more over there. First down for Gary Brightwell. Now we call play action, but we need to make sure we're running the play action to the opposite side of Vaughn. Let's get over here. I'm looking at Rudolph and Ingram, but Penny, I'm thinking about, could be a vile option. And he is. We're going to go to him. He's got it for a first down, or they're going to call him short. I think they're calling him short a yard. They are. But it's okay, because we got Gary here in the backfield. Vaughn no longer has X Factor. Gary up the middle for a first down. 3 rushes, 18 yards. That's not bad at all. Alright, I'll read his Ingram here. He's open. Great throw. Great throw. Ingram's got it for a first down. Surprised he caught it. Browns are coming back. They were down 3-17 before. Now it's tied up. Wheel spot. Let's see how this wheel works. We need to get him isolated on the right in order for this to work. Get it out. Great. Okay. Ingram's got that on the sideline. I should have done that. They fixed the animation. That's what everybody's been telling me. They have fixed the animation where if you run after catch on the sideline and he's open, they won't just step out of bounds, because why not? Yep. Get that away. 3rd and 5. Get this extra blocker out here. Thrown across, and that's intercepted. That wasn't a bad throw. That was just great. That was. I mean, Kareem Jackson just stepped in front of that. There's nothing you can do about that. I mean, that's a good read, good throw. It was where it needed to be if you want to make that throw, and Kareem Jackson just read it before I did and got in front of it. He knew it was coming. Noah Fant with another reception out here. He's been perfect today. Good thing I have him in fantasy. Hopefully he has this rest of the season. But not week 1, because my Giants. And it's going to be 3rd and short for Denver. Single back. We're going goal line here. Oh no. Oof, okay. Try and get him to go outside here. To pass. And they got Noah Fant because I was supposed to be covering him. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do this. Gotta drop back here. Oh, it's a run? Oh, why did I drop back? It was a run. And that's a touchdown. Denver's got a 2-score lead. 17-7, and we're in trouble. We're in big trouble right now. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Okay. How do I play this? We need a score and we don't really have time. So I'm gonna have to play away from Von Miller and somehow play near him. And that is not a good way to start. I mean, we have nowhere to throw the ball to. Daniel Jones is just getting slammed after every single play. Over the middle right there to Galladay. Hurry up. I have to go for this. I don't really have a choice. And that's a horrible throw. He was actually open too. That's just a bad throw. And Melvin Gordon's just going to continue to eat, and this one's going to be over pretty soon. Yep, he's going to keep getting those little short routes that he's been getting the whole game. No matter what I call. I don't have any time to make something happen like a sack. This guy gets the ball out the second he snaps the ball. Look, ready? 3, 2, 1, out. Look, like, I can't even get that time for a sack. There was a man open there, too. I'm just going to keep blitzing him until I die. Oh, Bradbury. I almost switched on and intercepted that, but couldn't quite get in front. And this one's going to be a run. But we're going to cover the left, yep. And he's got it up the middle. Tackle him. 20-7. Oh, they're going for this. Okay. They're going to throw here, and it's going to be a completion on a slant. Or something like that. And he's got the first down. I hate this. I hate this so much. The team doesn't allow me to do anything. I know who my player of the game is so far. Make a tackle, and it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 1. Come on. Come on, boys. Get through there. Nice. I'm not using my timeouts. I'm going to save them for offense if we, when we get the ball back. It looks like the score to this one's going to be 20-7. I mean, miracles are a thing, but we need to score like this play and then recover an onside kick and then score in one play again. So the odds of that are very slim. Scoring on the kickoff would be great though, but I'm not even going to give that a shot. Press up. They're afraid, and that's why. I'm gonna throw it up to Galladay and hope. Yeah, I thought that would happen. I mean, eventually he's gonna win one of them, right? I don't know. Win that, thank you. Timeout. If I could just make this a respectable score, that's really all I want. I had to run out of coach suggestions a lot today because I didn't have Saquon, and that's what happens when you lose your best offensive player. Come on, Shep. Win that. It's going to be intercepted. Oh, it's out of bounds. I'm just going to ask Galladay to win this. Isolate him on that side. Oh, that's going to be an intercepted. Yep. Well, that's great. I get 0.5 seconds in the pocket, but Teddy Bridgewater gets a year and a half, and people are open. He just sits there because why not? And that's gonna be the game, 20-7. Disappointing week 1, but there's 16 more weeks left to go, and there's a lot more football left to play. Yep, Joe Judge is obviously disappointed. %38 completion compared to 82. Really bad. Really bad. And Daniel Jones can't be playing so bad. He missed a lot of throws. And it's gonna be an issue if he continues to do that. Upgrade point 4, Darnay Holmes. And ladies and gentlemen, this week's player of the game will be going to... I'm guessing it's a just lineup then. Where do I go to it? Okay, yeah. Okay. So, this week's player of the game is going to none other than Adoree Jackson. He's going to be this week's player of the game, going up 1 overall. He had 2 sacks and a couple good tackles, and that's a pretty good game, if you ask me. Let's see. So let's upgrade man coverage. There he goes up 1 overall. And we're going to put Saquon back in, and Gary Brightwell is going to be moved up to our 2nd string. So that is going to be the end of this episode here.